Hey, I'm just making this video. If you're like me, you bought a Garmin watch and you tried to use Garmin Pay, but you realized that your bank wasn't supported. There are a few options that you can use. It's really strange, but the list of banks that are supported by Garmin Pay is really odd and doesn't, most of the banks that are listed are not your regular banks. So there are some exceptions, like Santander you can use with Garmin Pay. So if you've got a Santander account, then you're in luck. Monzo is the other one. That is quite a big bank in the UK, and I think a smaller bank, Starling Bank, also is supported. But after that, there are not that many options. So the good news is that whichever bank you have, you can get a prepaid card, which is like Revolut is the main one, but there's also Wise. So Revolut and Wise are pretty much the same. I hadn't heard of Wise before, but I looked it up and it seems like it's more or less the same as Revolut. I think Revolut is slightly better if you're traveling abroad, because if you need to change currency, I don't think there are any fees with Revolut. But to be quite honest with you, the differences are minimal. So I think Wise or Revolut are both fine. So these two cards, basically the way it works is you just order a you can have either a virtual card. I know with Revolut you can have a virtual card, or you can order a physical card for a small fee, just a few pounds to deliver a physical card, and then you can add money from your account to Revolut just through the app, and it's very quick and easy to do. And then you can pay with your Garmin watch using contactless wherever you are shopping. And so that's the main one. And I think Revolut, as I say, Revolut and Wise work the same way. One option that is different, if you want to use your account, so you basically want the money to come more or less straight out of your account when you make a payment, so you don't have to faff around with transferring money to your Revolut card, say. You can use another bank that is called Curve. So the way Curve works is it's what's called a card aggregator. So with a card aggregator, the payment basically, you set up the Curve account and they give you a free debit card on the Curve account, like a virtual card, and then you can pay from either your PayPal account through Curve or from your bank account. You just link your bank account to it so that you pay with Curve, and it comes out of your bank account. And so that's also quite a good option. I personally prefer Revolut because I noticed that with Curve they add something called a flex card to your account, which is they do it without really asking you. And while you don't have to pay, so flex card is like a credit card, and while you don't have to pay with a flex card, I would be worried about a situation where, say, my debit card has expired, and then it would maybe set the flex card as the default payment method or something like that. I have to say, I don't know if that would actually happen, but it just makes me a little bit suspect about using the Curve card, probably being just a bit of an old man, and you shouldn't really be worried about that. But yeah, that's something that occurred to me. So I kind of prefer Revolut, and I just add, maybe 30 or 40 pounds, and so I've always got a little bit of cash on there. and I can just use it when I'm out and about. If I want to leave my phone at home, go for a run, go for a bike ride, then I've got a bit of cash if I want to buy some lunch or whatever. So those are the options. I would say the only ones I have direct experience of using are Curve and Revolut, and I put links to those in the description. I think Wise is also the same, and as I said, if you've got Santander bank account, Starling or Monzo, then you can also go ahead. Incidentally, it's really strange, but the Garmin lists Wirecard as another payment method, so not Wise but Wirecard. And Wirecard is, if you've seen the Netflix documentary, was it like a German bank that turned out to be a scam. It was like a German version of, like a payment method similar to PayPal, I guess. I'm not linking PayPal to Wirecard, they're totally different, but anyway, it turned out Wirecard was a complete scam, and there was this case of like loads of missing money, and it's quite a good documentary. So, but yeah, presume even though Wirecard is supported, I'm presuming nobody's out there paying for anything with a Wirecard these days. And those are the main ones, and I hope you found this useful. Maybe it was just really obvious to everyone that they needed to use Revolut or Curve anyway, but it wasn't immediately obvious to me. So if you found this useful, then please give it a like. If you didn't find it useful, then sorry for that, and I will try to make more relevant videos next time. Goodbye.